Woo. Bitch trying to steal my partner.
Man up.
Hello everyone, welcome to a bit of an update on what's happening with my training and what the future holds and the like. So you've all just seen, you know, what was my last week of training up to a point where I became injured. And over the past few weeks I've done rehab and stuff like that. I've got the swelling down. I've concentrated on doing all the things that, you know, elite athletes do. I've concentrated on my eating and stuff like that, and you know, I got to a point where my injury wasn't getting any better, and because of injuries I've had before, the way I became injured, I kind of knew what had happened, or that something had gone wrong, and you know, I got to the point where my knee got better and better and better, and then just stopped getting better, and it's not right. So 2 weeks ago now, I got an MRI scan done on my left knee, and it came back this week as left ACL's torn. There's a bit of detachment, and the medial collateral has a tear, but that might heal. But the main thing is my ACL's torn. Now, a lot of people might not know this, but back when I fought last year in Azerbaijan, one of the very young lads there, Mutai, kicked my knee towards the end of the fight, just trying to get me to move. And I didn't think anything of it at the time, and then like 3 hours later I couldn't move my leg. That was when I ruptured my first ACL in my right leg. So I've been fighting since, you know, I don't know, like August, September time, from then until recently, with a ruptured right ACL. So my right knee's been completely unstable. Having one good leg meant that I could just change what techniques I was doing, and I managed to sort of pull through it and continue training. I got super strength back in this leg. The only problem is when it becomes straight, it becomes unstable, and that's obviously when more stuff can go wrong. So I just had to make sure I kept it bent. Unfortunately, when my left leg was injured, I don't have another leg to sort of put in place. So yeah, it's come to the point now where it's game over, really. I mean, the coronavirus thing is obviously, you know, pushed timetables and timescales, but the problem I've got is I've got two legs, both needing ACLs surgery now, and they're 9 months each. including recovery and stuff. So even if they run the Olympics next year, it's out of range. You know, at the moment they're not accepting anyone into hospitals for non-vital surgery, so I've got to wait for this whole thing to blow over and then get in for surgery and whatever else comes along with that. So I'm currently on leave because obviously now that I'm not training to try and make the Olympics, I'll be back at work after Easter leave. So I'll return to my job and do whatever I can in my job. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for supporting me and helping me as best they could. And you know, I would like to think that I brought you along on this journey with me, and it's obviously not the result that we were after. You know, it's hard for someone like myself to know that something's knackered but just keep training, which is why I didn't post the videos, because I was still training, but there's only so many things I could do, and there's a lot of stuff I couldn't do, and a lot of it was rehab and working the hamstring and stuff like that, and flexing the toes and trying to build up some stability back in the knee. And I can walk about, you know, perfectly fine, but my knees don't lock anymore. They don't go straight. My knees are slightly bent because my knee doesn't know where it's stable and where it isn't anymore. So standing throws and stuff are now completely out the window. No standing can be done. I'm hoping to start doing some BJJ once this whole coronavirus thing is wound up and out of the way. But unfortunately for me, my Olympic dream is over. Accidents happen in training, and it was a random accident. I mean, I've had a couple of people, including the doctor that originally saw me, say, "Oh well, it's because your other ACL was damaged." And it's an absolute load of rubbish. I mean, this could have happened with you know, both two good legs. The attack was made. I made an attack for San Sianagi. It was weak. I was tired from lifting that day, and my opponent came round and just tried to sweep me. But in trying to sweep me, he's forced my knee inwards on my supporting leg, and I couldn't lift my leg off the floor to remove the pressure. So unfortunately, it popped. It's unfortunate. However, this is high performance sport. Things happen, things go wrong, and we've just got to move on. What's in the future? Well, the future, as far as I'm concerned, is getting my knees sorted, and then getting myself strong and fit. Once my knees are sorted, I then need to pass the Royal Marines fitness test, which is a lot of running with weight on and stuff. So the next few months, you know, maybe a year, I'll be bringing my weight back down again, because I'm 135 kilo at the moment. So I'll be bringing my weight back down to probably about 125, get myself a bit more endurance fit. I've been doing kettlebell sessions and stuff outside, obviously in the back garden, and just get myself into a state where I can then get surgery, get strong, get surgery, pass the fitness tests, and then we can start looking at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham in 2022. Hopefully everything will be sorted and fixed by then, and we can make a move on that. Looking further into the future, there's obviously potential for Paris and stuff like that, but Paris Olympics. But we need to sort of I need to get myself 2 working legs before we start doing that. So there's a lot of moving parts that need to go forward, but I'm very positive. And as I said, thank you so much everyone for supporting me in the way you have, and I really feel like I've brought you along on this journey with me. So yeah, this is sort of my last sort of Olympic training video. Hope you've enjoyed the time that we've spent. Hope you've enjoyed viewing my sessions. Please like and subscribe to the channel. The channel will be a lot slower obviously now, with very little content and stuff like that because of the coronavirus, but hopefully it'll pick back up again. I'll still be filming my sessions and stuff once I go back to training again, once this is all over, but obviously it will be of a different type of training and stuff like that. So final last little bit, I would just like to thank the people who have sponsored me and helped me along this journey. Obviously yourselves with the GoFundMe page, and also Jonathan Payne of Painless Performance for doing my S&C coaching for the last 6-8 months. Really has made a big difference, changed things up, became a lot more scientific, managed to hit a lot more goals and a lot more targets, and became a lot stronger, fitter. Also you know, the Royal Marines for allowing me to do this, and the Royal Marines Charitable Trust. They also helped me out in the very beginning, and you know, without my job being as flexible as it is, I wouldn't be able to do all this. So a big thank you for them. A big thank you to my CO for allowing me to get away from R&B Chivana, and you know, there's a lot of moving parts in this, so a lot of people have helped along the way, and it's much appreciated. Thank you to British Judo for allowing me to come back onto the scene and allowing to continue trying to make the Olympics. And big thank to Judo Scotland for taking me back on as well, and helping me to book my transport and stuff like that, and you know, looking towards the Commonwealth Games. They'll definitely play a bigger role. So thank you very much. Also Barnstable Judo Club, Flow Martial Arts, and Exeter BJJ, all been very, very helpful, helping me to train and hit these goals and stuff. Thank you very much for supporting me, and we'll see what happens. The future's bright. Hope you're all well, stay safe, and I shall hope to see you all soon.